The Detailed Path to Home Ownership by Jonathan Gailey, Realtor. How to really buy a house and understand real estate. Denver House Guy University. Your complete no BS guide to every step of buying a home. By Jonathan Gailey, the Denver House Guy himself. You will not find this anywhere else. Step 1. Making the decision. Deciding to buy for your financial future. Questions to ask yourself. Can we make a monthly mortgage payment right now? Do we have a steady job and steady income? Is buying cheaper and smarter than renting for us right now? Trulia shows some positive signals for recovery. 78% of U.S. homeowners say their home is the best investment they ever made. 70% of renters in the West plan on buying a home. 70% of Americans view home ownership as still part of their American dream. And across the board, Americans' view of home ownership became more positive this year. Do we want to be homeowners, and would it help our financial future? If your answer to these questions is yes, then you're ready to buy. So what does the market say? Denver is only one of the cities where it's actually cheaper to buy than to rent right now. Wall Street Journal and Trulia. A recent study revealed that out of 100 major U.S. cities, Denver is in the top 10 for cities with the strongest housing markets in the country. Denver Business Journal. Denver is the #1 most popular city in America for relocating young adults ages 25 to 34. The Brookings Institution using Census Bureau stats. Denver is the 5th best place in the U.S. for senior living, Bankers Life. Colorado tied for 3rd in the nation for its concentration of high-tech workers, Denver Post. All real estate statistics show that foreclosures in Metro Denver have been declining steadily since 2008. According to all the stats, sales, and trends, Denver is simply not experiencing the doom and gloom of other parts of the country like Florida, California, Las Vegas, Arizona, Michigan, and many other parts of the Midwest. Denver's economy is the key. It does not look this way in other parts of the country. I don't enjoy giving these sessions in California. Jonathan Smoke, Executive Director of Research for Hanley Wood. Did you know that this is the most affordable time to buy in history? It is, considering average home prices, average incomes, and the lowest mortgage rates ever. We're seeing the lowest mortgage rates in history, period. Inflation just happens, it's only a matter of time. Paying your mortgage off instead of someone else's is always smart for your financial future. It's like making a deposit in your retirement account each month. Do the research and you will see that the Denver area market is much different than the rest of the country, and it really is a perfect time to buy right now. All stars are aligned. In 1, 2, or 3 years from now, rates will be high and prices will go up, as they always do, and everyone will be kicking themselves. Dinos Arganis, millionaire real estate investor. Step 2. Getting pre-approved. Talk to a loan officer or bank and fill out a loan application to find out if you qualify and how much you qualify for. Don't forget to keep in mind what you would like to spend on your monthly mortgage payment. So what is included in a total monthly payment? You've probably heard of PITI, principal, interest, taxes, and insurance. Let's just say if you buy a home for $200,000 with a 3.5% down payment using an FHA loan, your principal and interest at 4% would be $921 a month, taxes about $100 a month, insurance about $90 a month. Your down payment would be $7,000. That's pretty good. Mortgage insurance is required by FHA loans because of the small down payment. It's $182 a month, but it only lasts until your loan is 80% ratio of loan to value, so only about 5 to 7 years. $1,293 is your total payment, and only $1,111 when you stop paying your mortgage insurance. This is simply cheaper than renting. If you can pay 20% down, you avoid mortgage insurance altogether, and your payment would change drastically to only $953 a month. As you keep paying your loan down, you can refinance and pull cash out, or sell it and use the money for an investment or another house, and you will have practically lived for free for the previous several years. You may be surprised at the kind of house you can afford. Step 3. Needs analysis. 3 main needs. 1. Price. Although some houses would be nice, you don't want to break the bank. I can help you figure out what's going on in each neighborhood regarding prices and current sales. Step 2. Location. Put a ceiling on your price point and stay within your comfort level. Match your price point with the neighborhoods and area you would like to be in. Remember, school districts are important as well. 3. House. What do you want in a house? Know your fantasy houses versus your perfect for me houses. Good questions to ask yourself. How many bedrooms and bathrooms do we need, ideally and really? What condition would we like the house in? Move-in ready, or are we planning to do some fix-up? How big do we want the backyard? Room for kids and parties, or anything will do? Do we want a ranch with a main floor and basement, or a 2-story or tri-level? Where do we spend most of our time in the house? Do we need a big garage, 2-car, 3-car? Do we need a remodeled kitchen, or will an older one do? These questions get easier once you see a house or two. Kitchens, living rooms, and house styles all come in different styles. Step 4. The search is on. I will input all of your criteria into the MLS and send you all the houses that match your needs and wants. It's up to you to narrow the houses down to your top picks, the ones that fit your criteria. Don't forget about the apps. Then it's time to go see some houses. I'll set up the showings and we'll check out your top picks. That's the fun part. Step 5. Writing the offer. Time to get Jonathan's mean negotiation skills out and put our poker faces on. In a seller's market, offers can't be too aggressive or low, since sellers have many options and you may have competition from other buyers. But in a buyer's market, offers can be aggressive. Surprisingly, it's a very balanced market right now in Denver, and actually a seller's market in most places in the Denver metro area. I've saved my buyers literally thousands of dollars, and I always negotiate for closing costs to be paid for by the sellers, so you don't have to. Closing costs are about 3% of the purchase price. They include fees like loan fees, title insurance, and appraisals, equaling thousands of dollars. Much depends on the seller's situation. We negotiate until both parties settle on a price. Step 6. Due diligence. Now that you're officially under contract, it's time for some due diligence. What is title? Title inspection and commitment proves that title for the house is free and clear, and ready for you to own. Loan approval. Jonathan will make sure your lender is working effectively to get your loan approved, and that your lender has everything they need from you. Loan approval process is usually the part of the house buying that takes the longest. Inspection. You'll have a professional inspector inspect the entire house, top to bottom, and everything in between. I also recommend a sewer scope to make sure the sewer line is good, and a radon test to see if radon mitigation is necessary. Inspection protects you, so you know your house won't do something like this. If there are any serious issues, we'll ask the sellers to fix them. Appraisal. The appraisal is done by a professional appraiser and values the house according to the neighborhood market. The appraisal also gives you the assurance that your house is at least worth what you're buying it for. There's also earnest money deadline, survey deadline, CIC documents deadline, property insurance deadline, and some others. Don't worry, I will guide you through all the jargon, loops, and hurdles. Step 7, closing. These are only some of my happily closed clients. Dear Jonathan, Tim and I are so pleased with the service you provided for us. Every step of the way, you were there for us, happily explaining all the details whenever we called upon you. You can read the rest if you want to. Tons of other reviews are available on my website. Your picture soon here. Once your loan is approved, yay, it's time for a last walkthrough before closing to make sure the house is still standing. You'll sign several loan documents agreeing to the rate and terms of your mortgage, along with settlement statements verifying credits and charges to both you and the sellers. Don't worry, there shouldn't be any surprises from what your lender already informed you with. If there are, the title company will correct them then and there. Congratulations, your dream has become a reality. Valeria. See if you're ready to buy your own home. Call or text me, email me, website, blog. I really look forward to meeting you.